Welcome back to Wait Till This Year. You know, as the Cubs savor their second divisional title of the 80s, let's look back now on this season that, by all initial appearances, shouldn't have been. The 1989 Cubs, from ragtag to NL East flag.
Spring training. The Cubs looked like a shoo-in for 5th place, maybe worse. They were so bad, even Harry wrote them off.
How do the Cubs look this year?
Terrible, terrible. The pitch.
Opening day wasn't terrible. It was nerve-wracking. Mitch Williams struck out the side to preserve a 5-4 win over the Phillies. This coming after he had walked 3 straight to load the bases.
This isn't the scenario I had drawn up, but a win's a win, a save's a save, and I just hope I can continue to do it for him.
Squeezes on.
Key games dotted the schedule. June 8th, the Mets clash was a thriller. Rick Rona squeezed home the winning run in the 10th, and Wrigley Field went wild as the Cubs led the division by 3. They were tied for the lead on August 7th when they opened a big series with co-leader Montreal. Ryan Sandberg hammered a 2-run homer to ignite a 3-game sweep of the Expos, and the underdogs were suddenly the team to beat in the NL East.
I think we're surprising a lot of people. I think we're even surprising ourselves a little bit.
There's a drive, it's hit! 25th game in a row!
On August 15th, Jerome Walton hit safely in his 25th straight game. The streak would end at 30 as Walton was touted as the leading candidate for Rookie of the Year. But it was former MVP Andre Dawson who won it by ripping a 3-run rocket into the seats at Riverfront Stadium, chalking up another clutch victory. Heart-stopping extra inning wins like this one were getting to be a Cubs specialty, and there was more to come. On September 9th, their lead was down to just a half a game when newly acquired Luis Salazar stroked his 10th inning double to right. Dawson, bad knees and all, chugged around the bases, easily beating the throw to score the winning run to beat the Cardinals 3-2. Wrigley Field erupted again. This was one Cubs team that refused to fold.
Well, I think if I had to pinpoint one top game this year, the Cardinals come in here and we had to beat the Cardinals or you're gone. And they beat us after we had a 7-1 lead, and that was a heartbreaker. That could drag a team down, and you don't know if you're going to win a game in the next week. But to think the very next day on Saturday we come back and beat the Cardinals and then did it again on Sunday, I thought the Saturday's game, after the tough loss that we had and the way we lost it, was probably the most important game that we've had all year.
The '89 Cubs continued to whip up the home crowd by meeting their most critical challenges. After sweeping the Pirates in the final season series at Wrigley, the players took a stroll around the field in a show of mutual admiration with the fans.
It's just a real neat way for both of us, the fans and the players, to say thank you.
I was pumped, you know, last game of the season.
I think you're still pumped.
Oh man, I mean, I was going crazy out there, and I wanted to get the fans involved.
Boy, they did get involved. Now, the Cubs are planning, and we are planning, to play the San Francisco Giants in the playoffs for all the marbles in the National League. The Giants have already clinched a tie for the Western Division crown, and they can win it outright tonight if things work out.